Welcome back to Tran Wins Guild Gladiator Manager. We have 3 contestants today. First off, we have Alexandro Pan, who mentions speedrunners, so we're going to make him a warg when one is made available. Next up, we have Pitch Black, who thinks it'd be awesome to have an impressive peasant. His name is very fitting, because we plan on making him the impressive peasant. Pitchfork Man has the ability, that's actually his title. Pitchfork Man has the ability to do an impressive 12 damage per point of strength, whereas the knight just gets 7 per point of agility. So we're gonna put every point into strength and see if he can take down somebody in one hit. It probably won't play out that way. He'll probably just get gibbed immediately in any battle, but we can dream. I tried to base their images for their faces on what little I can glean from them. So he has an image, and I don't know the character, or what it's from, but I did a reverse image search, and the picture on Pitch Black is something like by the name of Prince of Moroccan or something like that. The other abilities he has is a block and a punch. The Pitchfork, unfortunately, does have a minimum range, so you must be at certain range to do this damage. Alright, next up we have Amateurish Author. He says he'd like to be named Kingdom Cody, and he's worried he'll be run tirelessly into the ground. That is true. He will be. So to that effect, we are going to have him be tireless. He will recover his stamina quickly, and then I'll run into the ground a second time. Welcome to the guild. The abilities he gets is swinging, just like at the Pitchfork. He's got a certain range, close range attack. And now this is the coolest feature of the Berserker, which is knocking down enemies with a mighty kick. So I might want to lower his intelligence or increase his agility. Let's see, 0.018. So I'll probably want to work on his intelligence first, actually, so that he can spam kicks. And then we'll work on his agility, bringing this up to a 4-second on the ground. He can kick a guy every 5 seconds and leave him on the floor every 4 seconds. So I see a lot of kicking you do in the future, Cody. So that's our army. We're gonna wait until we find a good warg.
I need you to spread some truth. Round up your gladiators and get them talking about how the Church of the Dead's dark arts are responsible for the feral undead rising. Get those blighted peasants off my back.
Peasants think it's your fault?
Many do. Red-haired she-elf ruling the Deadwoods. It's a curse that brought us the Crimson Mists, they say. The High Necromancer is working hard to spread this narrative.
I see. You think it's the High Necromancer's fault?
The Church of the Dead has meddled with dark arts for years. The Creator himself doesn't know what goes on in those lightless chambers of theirs.
What do you think, Slen?
Well, it's undeniable that feral undead rise on their own after every Crimson Mist. But swive me if I know what's causing the mists. They started 10 years ago, and the Church of the Dead has been here long before that.
I see. My gladiators will spread the word. Go and do a championship. We're going to do a championship, and we're just going to throw these guys into the graveyard rather than the higher level farm, so that we can try to level up Mr. Pitch Black and Kingdom Cody. Need to pick the fight first. Let's put them in the back. Alright, I need about 5 more victories like that in order to level up. Do this one because these are 2 melee people. These guys are less likely to get killed. Now that being said, could probably do that, but I don't know. I probably need at least 1 archer to do the damage because these guys. Yeah, I think that's what we'll try. No! Stay alive! Good job, you kicked them away. You covered him. That's teamwork. Okay, let's put you way in the back. Oh come on, you go for that one instead of the tasty archer. All right, they managed to still keep them alive. This one's more of a gamble. Oops, I guess that's too many. Alright. One more fight. They got their first level! Now they are level 2. They survived the championship. Alright, so what we'll go ahead and do is we're gonna just crank up his strength, make him do obscene amounts of damage. And we're gonna go ahead and continue to level up your intelligence. I gave him the staves for now so that he can kick everybody into the floor. Probably, we'll give you, let's see. Shoot an arrow, you need more intelligence. Not quite at base yet. Probably not worth it. We'll just keep putting agility so you'll fire faster and more accurately.
Several peasant families have refused to pay crop tax. I need you to visit a certain farm and send a bloody message to those who refuse to pay their share.
How much of their crops are they required to provide?
2/3.
You're asking quite a lot of them. That's pretty cruel.
Let me tell you what's cruel. Hunger throughout the region. Once a few farms get away without paying, more and more will follow. In no time, the whole region will be starving.
You lack imagination, my lady.
What are you trying to say?
There must be other methods for getting them to pay.
Since you're so smart, why don't you solve this issue?
Play on their superstitions. Get somebody to cast an illusion spell, making the river look like blood.
What will that accomplish?
Then tell them how the faith is sending them a sign of impending doom for not sharing the food.
That's not bad. Make them turn against each other. Get the ones who pay to force the non-paying ones to do so.
Exactly.
Let's see how this plays out.
Trust me.
A young boy wielding immense mana capabilities was discovered at one of the farms, but his brainless family won't give him away for training. They want him to be a farmer like the rest of their pitiful lineage.
He doesn't want to be a necromancer?
He shall have absolute choice of any dark arts he likes. He's a true prodigy child.
But is that what he really wants?
He's 10 years old. What does he know about what he wants? What, I ask, do you think is a better future for him and the kingdom? Another petty peasant? Or a genius spellcaster?
I can see I'm going to need another playthrough just to be a necromancer, because I'm not doing any of... My current playthrough is not about doing these options here. He's going to be happy as a pity peasant, I believe, when I don't kill off his family, so it's his choice. River of Blood plant.
I acquired a few mages to cast illusion spells, turning the river red like blood. Then, we stirred rumors that the Blood River foretells of a famine caused by peasants who don't pay taxes.
Worked like a charm, right?
Oh, like a charm, yes, yes. Peasants organized themselves and prepared a small army at one of the farms, ready to march to Irontown and burn me at the stake.
Oh, so they didn't buy the story?
They bought the story, simpleton fools, but they turned it around to their liking. They think it's another sign that the wretched she-elf, me, that is bringing doom, not the non-paying farmers.
Oh, like they blame me for the Crimson Mists?
That's right. Ugh, why did I listen to you?
Take it easy, lady. We'll take care of them for you. So I've still got to kill them. You still get as much happiness, but I get 50 more gold. Now this I don't have as much of a problem with, because they plan on running over and murdering her. Before, we were just trying to collect a debt. I don't think killing needs to go that far. that would actually work. Probably not. I probably need at least one person up front. Cody's fast! And he died. But he gave his life so that the knight may live.
At least you cleared up your own mess.
Lady, you worry too much. There's always a blood spilling option. Oh, I need to pick a reward. Digging farm corpses.
My necromancers discovered a farm that was once an old war burial ground. Unfortunately, the peasants refused to let us dig up their precious crops. I need you to pay them a visit.
Well, I could really use experience points. I'm not gonna go murder a bunch of peasants so that you can dig up some corpses. Why don't you buy their crops? I would totally use that as an option. Maybe if I build the training thing, I will get better chances of having a good warg? I don't know, probably not. Anything else I really want here? I guess I could try to build one. I think I have enough money for all this. Here we go. Not enough. No. Should have upgraded that before I did that. Fine.
Folk face grave danger every day here in Deadwood. We ain't no fighters, but we must learn if we're gonna survive. Would you be so kind to send us one of your fighters to train us?
You could use some skills to train yourselves. Alright, we're actually going to put Kingdom Cody in here. He will probably get killed, but I want to see how he fares as a level 2 warrior. What? I can give him something else. Bam, there we go. As a level 2 warrior against 3 peasants. Now, yeah, he's level 2. If I lose a quest, you still get to do the quest. You just don't... You just have to wait. Or I can do it right away, actually.
Maybe send somebody with more experience.
Yeah, unfortunately that did not work. You already fight well enough.
Folk face grave. We've never seen somebody fight like that. Many thanks for your time, my lord.
Give me that stuff. Now, if I buy at the bank 5 more stone, and then go to the guild, wait, it's still not enough? I need 45. Now upgrade this, and now they will get more experience. That's what I was worried about. Alright, training peasants level 2.
Are you willing to help us train some more? We're trying to improve our defenses.
Let's continue with the training. Unfortunately, I was going to throw a pitchfork, pitch black in there, but with their shields, they probably just going to close in and punch him to death. I don't think that's going to work out this time. Normally I wouldn't turn on speed, but because I'm just going to be hitting a bunch of shields, I think you'll forgive me for this one.
That was amazing!
You guys will get better. Now that you're alive again, let's go and level you up. We're going to give you health. You badly need it. Alright, so for the wargs, we have the option to recover stamina faster, which only bite uses stamina, so that might not be a big thing. I don't know what this would do after defending from an attack. Does it mean like every time I get hit, or does he actually have to do a blocking thing? I don't actually know. I do want to figure this out, so we're going to try it on. And maybe in the future we'll find an item and that will allow you to use a block or something. Alright, so this, choose desktop. You've waited. Alexandra Pan, because his armor, or his His image is of a knight in golden armor. I tried to make kind of a golden colored themed dog helmet based off the same idea. Okay, now there's 3. Oh yeah, if I threw these 3 in, they would totally get shot to death against her, I think. Did we try? We try. I mean, there's no point leaving them in reserve if they never get any screen time, so. You were the fastest, so you'll be able to run up. Actually, no, I think you're gonna be the one that gets targeted, so we'll just like put you over there and hopefully she misses. Let's see what happens. Nope. Does the newcomer break the balance? Does he win? And it looks like he does. And that's a good first battle. Training peasants level 3.
You inspired us so much with your training. The people are so inspired that even our women want to learn how to be useful in battle.
Okay. Let's try sending a dog after them. Well, actually, I don't know. It depends how much do they throw a knife for. 46 and knock him down. And I don't think it's gonna work, but if you can kill at least one thing, I will consider that a win. I really would. Wow, you went far. Nope, you're not even getting a chance to hit.
Oh, maybe they should learn from a different gladiator. You inspired us. Many thanks to you, my lord. The people are getting tough thanks to you.
But we're glad to help.
We're almost ready. I think we need one last training session to teach us to fight together as a group.
Let's complete this training. Oh, I get to bring more people in this time.
Maybe try sending different gladiators. The peasants are pretty tough from all your previous training.
I surrender. Well, I get to keep the kills.
We're almost ready.
Alright, let's try again with this team. What do you need? You need help. We'll see how many people you guys can mow down. We'll need a little bit more practice.
Maybe try sending different gladiators. We're almost ready.
The next least. I don't know why the game sometimes counts it as a click, but whatever.
Amazing! Many thanks to you. We're pretty much ready for anything now.
You are very welcome.
I require your urgent help. The farmers have started a rebellion and crushed my guards with ease. It's almost like the peasant scum have received training from somebody.
Somebody's been training them?
Yes, they don't flail about like most peasants. They have actual fighting techniques.
They must have had a good trainer. Well, I didn't really intend for them to go attack the noble people. Maybe I should have expected it. I thought they would use this to fight brigands and defend themselves. I'm not gonna let them go on their own massacre. Alright, so he is getting his stamina back. He's not naturally regenerating it that fast. It's every time he gets hit, he just gets his stamina back.
A word of thanks, guild owner. I would have been in serious trouble if it were not for you.
Right, sure, always. I didn't train them so they could go murdering people. Well, not that kind of people anyways. And of course I will take a hit to my relationship with these guys. Alright, I've brought the team up to speed. Let's clear out the farm. So I realized I forgot to actually give him his head, or it fell off at some point. I don't know. However, I know it doesn't look quite right when he turns his back to the audience, like right here. Now it's a little bit too forward. But this is still the best I can do, lining it up when he's facing this way. So he basically pokes and they die. It's like that dude from Tonberry. It's like Tonberry basically from Final Fantasy. He walks very, very, very slow. His movement is 8, but when he hits somebody, he'll do 1,000 damage. There, see, he just like he got pushed back earlier, but once he actually stabbed the guy, he went down. Now, unfortunately, I've been thinking whether or not I actually want to increase his movement speed, and if I do increase his movement speed, he actually continues to try to close range with the enemy. So he won't try to stay at an optimum range to do the pitchfork. He's actually going to continue trying to get closer and closer. I've noticed that when I put him in a one-on-one fight, he was in pitchfork range, but he just kept walking towards the enemy nonetheless. Yeah, he is definitely something. He's just get flat out agility, skyrocketing it. This makes him able to dodge a lot of stuff. And with this, he can constantly keep dodging. I think that's what's going on. Now, I don't know if he would get this if he didn't have the dodge ability. Maybe it would happen automatically, I don't know. Sometimes he drops down there. Stab. See, he's just murdering him. Well, with the initial stab, that is. Once that stab is over, he just has this weak little punch. My hope is that he'll be able to bring down a dragon or something. Oh no, he's gonna die! Okay, that was really close. I don't know why they keep sliding around. Your kick. We're gonna max this baby out. You're gonna become king of the curb stomp. This is not gonna be all that helpful, actually. You're gonna be too slow to catch up to anybody. We're gonna put you in anyways. Alright, we are now advancing onto the temple.